That's a big box. Yeah, I got another unboxing video. This is a box. This is something I bought off of eBay all the way back in about mid-September. I was initially supposed to get this thing about late September, but the funny thing is, I put in the wrong address. I put in my home address and not my college address, and so I'm finally getting it now because my family came down for my family came down to where I'm living because of a concert, and they were finally able to get this thing to me. So now I'm going to open it. I'm not entirely sure how to open it, and I may or may not open it off camera, just to make it easy. But, yeah, we're going to do this. All right, got the thing open. It's in this. So, from what I remember, the guy who sold me this online, he had everything in this box. I am going to just set that there while I clear the box away. Okay, so here's the box. There's a bit of tape over the lock here. This is an awful frick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so the tape was actually going around pretty much all the sides of the box. I think that makes sense because that makes sense for the seller to do that. But there's this little latch here, and I open it up. Something behind it fell. It's a little rail joiner. That's funny. So this here looks like a power supply. Cool. Right here. Here's the Thomas. I'm doing this one-handed because the other hand is filming and doing a horrible job. There it is. Dang, this actually feels really nice in my hands. This is actually in pretty decent condition. Cool. There's that. I already have another Thomas. But this one is digitally controlled. This one I think is just analog. So let's see what else there is. Here is Annie and Clarabelle. Look at the scissors. That's nice. I'm gonna put them all in one thing. The seller also, here's the controller that it came with. Put that on the bed. And then this is all of the track that the seller gave me. And from what I'm noticing, it isn't really in the greatest condition. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad, at least from what I'm noticing. It is brass track, but that's okay. I don't really mind brass track. I do have a lot more track at my house. I have a lot more track than just what I have here and what I brought with me to college. But I mean, hey. I think the next thing is going to be testing this to see if it works. So I'm going to try and set up a little, probably like a loop with the track here to try and see if it works. Okay, I have it set up now. So let's see if it works. Oh, wow, it does. That's sick. Man, he moves pretty smoothly. I did just set this up. This is a very, very simple bit of track here. I just wanted to set something up easy. Let's give him his coaches. Need to freaking... Doing this while holding the camera is awful because I do not have a good phone stand for this. Come on, Annie. Come on. There you go. Nope. Oh, frick. What I'm noticing... Oh, that's great. And he's missing a little spring here. That's supposed to be... Come on, focus. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a little spring here on this little hook thing. It's not on this side. That's why it's not coupling properly. Ah, well. I can probably fix that at some point. I just would like to see this thing in action. Okay. So I'm just going to have this thing sitting on my lap because that's annoying. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. That is the wrong direction, Thomas. Come on. There we go. That looks nice. That's great. This is just such a smooth runner. It's nice to have it's nice to just have stuff like this now. And the nice thing is, I'm actually going to be, like, after receiving this, I'm actually going to be going back to my hometown. And back in my hometown, there's like a model train museum. And so, what I'm hopefully going to be able to do, come on, take a ball, is instead of the analog one, I'll actually be able to put the DCC, the digital control one, in front, and run this on that train layout, on that museum train layout, which I think is really cool. And then there's Edward, who for some reason is probably the most popular face on my YouTube channel. Why the heck does the video, as of recording this, why in the world does this video have nearly 5K views when literally everything else has like 150 or less? What the crap? Why do you guys like this guy so much? Anyways, I like this. This is great. And it's nice because I already bought this thing. So, yeah. I think at the end, and like I think in this video at the end, I'm gonna put some recordings of me running this around, that train layout I was talking about. And who knows, I may take some stuff from, funny how in the middle of recording I get a phone call. Anyways, going back to this thing, I'm probably going to wind up running this stuff at the model train place back in my hometown. As of the current moment, I'm going to put Edward in front of these guys. I do not know how to properly uncouple these things because I've never really done it before. Give me just a few minutes. Totally cool transition. Edward's in front of it now. Here he goes. Okay, Edward is so flippin' smooth, and just finally seeing him pull a train is really nice, because he's been sitting on my desk on these 2 tracks for who knows how long, barely getting any runtime, and what I've been running him with is, been running him with a DCC control, and I just ran him off the frick. Anyways, I've been running Edward with my DCC controller instead of my normal DC one. But yeah, I'm glad that I have this one. This is okay. The nice thing is, this thing was nice enough to put a little thing that says DCC, so I can easily tell which one's the analog and which one's the digital. So yeah. Anyways, that has been a video, I guess. I got a thing finally after waiting nearly a month. Well, more than a month, really. Anyways, yeah. Thanks, and see you hoodlums around. Ran him off the edge again. That was intentional. Bye. Yeah, I know. I tried using that, but for some reason Thomas wasn't working with it.
Okay, station open, you think, up until the time they close down? They've been closed.